I'm restarting this message because it's kind of all over the place, and I just want this to be clear and concise for you, whomever's watching this. Context. Last night in the middle of the night, the song Roses from Outkast popped into my head. I was like, okay, jotted it down. Then I also was having some interesting dreams that I also started jotting down. Letting things fall apart, apocalypse. Now, what does this have in common? I heard like rising from the ashes. There's a humbling experience that's coming through with the song Roses by Outkast, because it really is like not being so on your high horse that like you're forgetting to relate to people around you. Right? There's a big thread of like connection coming through. And I pulled some cards too, just for context, but it's weird. There's like this like block that's in my mind. Just gonna take a step aside and let spirit come through with this one. The reason that this song is coming through is you have tolerated shitty connections for far too long, where you are now discerning the kind of quality of people you want to surround yourself with. And this is not a hierarchical thing. This is like a conscious choice within connection with friends, lovers, family, like really, really understanding the quality of which you want to conduct yourself in relationships going forward. Because this song really is like, it's a little harsh, let's be honest. It's a little harsh. The lyrics are a little bit intense, but taking that intensity, it's like spirit wants me to spearhead this sort of reality check for you. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and my phone's at 37%. Really honing in on the fact that like, I heard it's all or nothing kind of thing. Like you can't tolerate in between anymore. And my throat's getting all I feel like I have to cough. I think this is a big thing for you to admit of like, there's a part of you that wants to rescue everybody, right? But, and the wind's coming in. It's blowing my curtains here. Oh, that feels so good. Thank you. There's okay, thank you. I dropped the thread. They handed it back to me. They're like, continue with that. You are no longer tolerating connections that aren't in alignment with you, because you know that when you connect with people that are in alignment with you, it ripples, right? It's not about like, I'm not going to be friends with a person, but it's like, I'm going to understand the level of devotion I can have to certain connections in my life. We have water, Black Moon Lilith, and the 5th house. This is like, you know that, oh, and this is bringing back the like primordial womb kind of essence. Like, you know that you're tapping into something far more ancient, far more richer. Like, you're actually operating from the essence of God, of spirit, of like this deep primal instinctual like mothering woman energy. And that is rare. Most people don't operate on that frequency. A lot of people are still in the consensus stage, which is a level of awareness, and you're shifting. You're in the individuation stage. This is Carl Jung's work, and it leads into evolutionary astrology. By the way, I'm an evolutionary astrologer. If you'd like a reading, those are in my bio. It's my favorite thing to do. I just did a fucking fantastic reading. If you're watching this, that was amazing. Thank you. Yes. Anyways, there's like, oh, doing that, I was like a rhythm. Oh yeah, and now I can lead into this other quote that I wrote down. I'm rewatching Bridgerton because they left us on a cliffhanger, and I'm getting my crowns tingling. When you step into the light, be worthy of the attention you command. This is very akin to this Leo full moon that is happening. It's going to be peak illumination here in a couple hours. There is something so prevalent. I knew that was going to beep. Spirit said, this is going to beep at a very significant moment. It's my crock pot. It is important that you understand the gravity of you, and that like your gravitational field is becoming stronger. You're pulling a lot more people into your field, but you have to choose in which you engage with people. Engage. And that's now third house Capricorn, first house, like understanding that your words and your expression are building something that is a lot bigger than you. Your legacy, that's that Capricorn energy. You, my friend, are here to create a legacy that lasts beyond just your human form. And Mercury's here. And it has to do with your voice and using your voice. And now the wind's picking up. That for me is confirmation from God, 11th house, and it has to do with building bridges with communities. Like you are a leader and you're just starting. First quarter coming out. What else, Spirit, would you like this person to know? We have air and 7th house. Your next, with first quarter, the stage that you're entering right now in your life is that of connection. The 7th house has to do with like relationships. Usually, typically, it is about romantic relationships, but it's the bridge to romantic relationships starts with just relating to a person in general, mirroring, right? And with air here, it's like you're entering, I heard like your higher mind, and on my book right in front of me that I have, it says, you're intuitive, etc. The more you lie to yourself, denying your true nature of your inner being, the more you come to hate yourself. When this occurs, you try to destroy your personality for the sense of unworthiness of your lower self as it tries to hide from your higher idealistic qualities. And that's the thing, is like, you are a prize. And when people come into relationship, you are gifting them with your presence because you have taken the time to really hone in on who you are, to do the deep excavation work, to like really know yourself. You are a walking, talking gift. And it's time for you to start treating yourself like that. And again, when you step into the light, be worthy of the attention you command. You are not wielding this light in a like hierarchical way, but you are not diminishing the work that you've done. And it's a very delicate terrain to balance. And I don't want to dismiss that. We have the 2nd house. How is this applying to the 2nd house, Spirit? Okay. The sun, yep. And Aquarius. You might have an Aquarius sun. The sun is in Aquarius, this full moon, this Aquarian energy. It's like you might be a Capricorn rising. This for me is like understanding how you physically impact the people around you, understanding how you move your body language, how you connect, how what you're doing right now relates to your wealth too. Like you actually now understand your worth on a level that is hard for other people who haven't done this work to actually like comprehend on an energetic level. It's like, you know, like you see yourself, you understand, like what came to mind, a conversation I had with my bonus dad, who is a Capricorn rising, Virgo sun, Aquarius moon. Love him. The thing that sets you apart is you have treated yourself as the tool, right? You're the conduit of a lot of things. You've learned, absorbed information, you've applied, you are a valuable person. Like your energetic resume is insane, where some people will try to do what you're doing, but they don't have the same track record. And this isn't a comparison thing. It's a matter of like how you've chosen to apply your energy. And it's like, it's powerful and it's being recognized. And I heard like energetically, God is, Aries 4. God is, you're going to be compensated for it. This oppositional energy, to kind of end this reading, is between your identity and the foundations that you have built yourself on previously, because it is taking a leap from what you've known into the unknown, this energy, but there's a deeper trust here that you're already following. I want to add that in. But the people that gave you your foundation, so like your parents or like society's different pieces, are going to look at you like you're freaking crazy, but continue to trust yourself as you move forward into this energy. I love you guys. You are powerful. Come join me on my live, and additionally, if you can't make it, I re-upload it to my YouTube, and additionally, I have my newsletter. I was like, what else do? I do a lot of things. If you haven't checked out my website, do. I would love to work deeper with you and join my community. It's a Discord server. If you've never used Discord, it's time.